ஃப்யூச்சர் பிளான்ஸ் வந்து மூவிஸ்க்குலாம் நான் பாட்டு பாடணும்னு ரொம்ப ஆசை. வந்து கொலாபரேட் பண்ணி அதில் நான் வந்து நல்லா பாடணும். என்னோட ஒர்க் வந்து எல்லாத்துக்குமே தெரியணும்னு தான் என்னோட ஆசை.
So I have to stand and talk about Raja sir. I can't sit. My deepest love and gratitude for Raja sir for all the music he has taught us and for all the learnings through his compositions. Paiyya Paiyya is actually a tribute to Raja sir in my head. For the most important thing is that uh, the tune has to be powerful. And Raja sir's strength is the tune and his modern orchestration. From that time onwards, I think not just me, but I think every single musician in the country looks up and is inspired by Raja sir. So I know he's here in Chennai, and I wish I can just touch his feet and take his blessings. So
இப்போ நம்ம என்டர்டைன்மெண்ட் ஆக போகுது பிளஸ். என்னது 5+ OTTs, 800+ blockbuster movies, அதுவும் 1+, 2+, 3+, multi+ languagesலயா? எக்ஸ்க்ளூசிவ் மூவிஸ், பிராண்ட் நியூ வெப் சீரிஸ், இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்கான ஷார்ட் மூவிஸ். வாவ், இதுல இவ்ளோ பிளஸ் இருக்கா? இதுல இருக்க ஒரே ஒரு மைனஸ், அதுவும் நமக்கு பிளஸ் தான். மத்த எல்லா OTT-ய விட மைனஸ் பிரைஸ்ல, அதுவும் ஒரு நாளுக்கு ₹1 தான். OTT Plus டவுன்லோட் பண்ணி நான் என் சந்தோஷத்தை பிளஸ் ஆக்கிட்டேன். அப்ப நீங்க
OTT Plus இது ஆல் இன் ஒன் ஆப். உடனே டவுன்லோட் பண்ணுங்க.
OTT Plus இதுல எல்லாமே பிளஸ்.
Coming, thank you, you wonderful children from the Madurai campus. Thank you for coming all the way here and giving us a fantastic presentation. Thank you so much. Thank you for the hosts out there, both of you. Thank you for speaking so beautifully and giving all of us so much of love and respect. Thank you. Sudhakaranji, thank you so much for your love and your respect. Himaji, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Abnishji, so happy to see you, and I think it's a very proud moment for us that our students are now having global releases and such. This is back to back, second time in a year. Last year it was from the Abu Dhabi campus, a girl called Zailin, and now from the Singapore campus, it's Aarathana. And we see Aaratna's proud mother sitting out there. She was the part of the entire recording process. I had a concert in Singapore, and then 2 days before that, I decided to go and jam. What video you saw was actually us spending 2 days together making the song, and I was in touch with Karthik over the phone, for lyrics, and he is so fast and so amazing that it made the process easier. And then she sang it so beautifully. Please make a huge round for Aarathana, everybody. At GSG Global Schools, we started a dream. We started a dream together with Atul's vision and my vision coming together to form this beautiful initiative, a vertical called Global School, Shekhar Ravjiani School of Music, where I think we want to kind of create superstars. We want to create the future of the music, the singing, musicians. We kind of have an entire mentorship program for them. We also are very fortunate now that we have Pavitra Chari, who's sitting amongst us right now. She's also joined the mentorship club, and I think all of us together are, doing everything possible to make a child's dream come true. So, and I'm happy that I got to do this through my own label called Garud Music. It's a non-film independent record label, putting out music which I'm composing all the songs, singing most of them, collaborating with a lot of new artists as well as artists like Shreya, Sunidhi, Arijit. And then we have Zailin and Aaratana in the same roster, so makes us feel really, really proud that you guys are a part of it. And our only wish for you guys is just keep working hard. Believe in your teachers, your mentors, your parents first. And then there's no stopping for you. Good luck.
நான் வந்து இந்த பாட்டு பாடும்போது நான் வந்து அவ்வளோ சந்தோஷமா இருந்தேன். நான் வந்து இதுதான் என்னோட டெபியூ சாங். ஷேகர் ரவ்ஜானி சார் வந்து எனக்கு வந்து ஒரு ஒரு அற்புதமான ஒரு வாய்ப்பு தந்திருக்காங்க. அது நான் வந்து என்னோட வாழ்க்கையில நான் வந்து என்னைக்குமே மறக்க மாட்டேன். நான் வந்து சின்ன வயசுலேருந்தே நான் வந்து பாடுறது வந்து ஒரு 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 பிடிச்ச விஷயமா நான் வந்து பார்க்குறேன். அது வந்து எனக்கு வந்து இந்த 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 வாய்ப்புகள் வந்து எனக்கு ரொம்ப கம்மியா இருந்தது. நான் வந்து இவங்களோட ஸ்கூலுக்கு நான் வந்து அப்ளை பண்ணும்போது, இவரு வந்து எனக்கு வந்து ஒரு ஒரு நல்ல வாய்ப்பு தந்திருக்காங்க. ஆமா. நான் அந்த 3 நாள் பாடும்போது நான் 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 வந்து அது நான் வந்து வார்த்தையால சொல்ல முடியாது அத. நான் அவ்வளோ சந்தோஷமா இருந்தேன். நான் அது பாடும்போது.
I hope she said good things about me.
I'm actually aspiring to become a professional singer in the future. I think that's what I'm heading to for now. Because with passion itself, I don't think I can reach that far. So I need to work really hard, and I have to give all of my effort, 100% to all the songs I do or I sing. Yeah, and my singing abilities came from my father. Actually, I learned singing from him. Without him, I don't think I would have yeah done the song actually. Yes, and my mom is here. She's really proud of me for coming to the stage and like yeah. We have never expected this or yeah it was very unexpected பண்ணிருவாங்க டைரக்டிங்லேருந்து ப்ரொடியூசிங்லேருந்து அது வந்து அவங்களுக்கு பிடிக்கிற மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
தொடர்ந்து பாடகர்கள் மேல இந்த வதந்திகள் ஒண்ணு வந்துகிட்டே இருக்குங்களா? ஏதாவது இப்ப ரீசென்ட்டா கூட கல்பனா மேடம் மேல இதெல்லாம் எப்படி பார்க்குறீங்க நீங்க?
அது வந்து ஃப்யூச்சர் பிளான்ஸ் வந்து மூவிஸ்க்குலாம் நான் நான் பாட்டு பாடணும்னு ரொம்ப ஆசை. அது நான் வந்து இந்த கம்போசர்ஸ்க்குலாம் நான் நான் வந்து கொலாபரேட் பண்ணி அதில் நான் வந்து நல்லா பாடணும். என்னோட ஒர்க் வந்து எல்லாத்துக்குமே தெரியணும்னு தான் என்னோட ஆசை.
Okay, there are multiple questions in this, but I'm going to address one question at a time.
Should I repeat?
No, I think the most important thing is that I've judged about 16 reality shows till now, since 2007. And every time there's a contestant coming in, it's not about winning or losing. It's about learning and being a part. It's a workshop. So again, for me, Aarathana releasing a song, global release through my music, my label, or Zaylin doing something last year in Abu Dhabi. For them, it's a workshop. It's getting the experience of being inside a studio, which they've never been there. Being behind the microphone, how do you kind of hear your voice and sing at the same time? These are the learning. This is a part of our curriculum. It's a part of our workshop. It's a part of our mentoring. Yes, it's a global release. The world gets to hear you. But then is their hard work, how they take it forward. Second question to independent music. Independent music is getting a lot of love, especially post the pandemic. There was a phase about 30 years back, 35 years back, where independent music was massive. It was bigger than film music. But now, in the last 3 or 4 years, independent music has become really, really big. People are loving, and independent music is nothing but personal expression. It's your own expression without a story, star, screenplay, producer, marketing, nothing. It's your own expression. And that I think the audience is connecting very strongly with. And the audience has opened their arms to new singers, new composers. So there are people who wants to hear your music. They want to kind of consume that music. They want to hear something new and fresh. And that makes me very happy because I get to do a lot of new stuff and new collaborations with people.
Okay, my next question. So you are from the north, Bombay, Mumbai, Maharashtra, right? And you collaborating with somebody from the down south. So this collaboration, we also live in a time when we are talking about pan-India films and everything pan-India. So how important is this collaboration between two states? Because at the end of the day, everybody...
I don't see it as separate states. I see it as one India. For me, it's... for me, there is no... So when they say Bollywood, Tollywood, I don't like it. It's all... And music transcends all languages. All languages. Everything is... At the end of the day, it's one emotion. India is one emotion of love. That's it. So I'm just enjoying the process of collaboration.
இதுக்கு முன்னாடி நான் கலந்ததில்ல. பட் இது மாதிரி அவங்க வந்து என்கிட்ட வராங்கன்னா, நான் ட்ரை பண்ணுவேன் நான் அது.
Okay. My question is to Shekhar sir. It's from one of the press people. With AI and technology influencing music production today, how do you think young artists should balance tradition and innovation in music?
So what I understand of it is that your process through AI will become simpler, easier. But AI doesn't have a heart that beats. AI hasn't seen pain. AI hasn't fallen in love. So those emotions can never be captured. How much ever scientists kind of take this forward, it'll always make your process simpler of making music, replicating someone else's voice onto another song, taking a past voice, and then those are algorithms, and they'll do all of that thing. But this will never show up. For that, they need humans. They don't need AI.
So we definitely have an edge over AI, ultimately.
By far.
Yes.
Hi, Shekhar. Thank you for talking about independent music scene. So it's like you said, today Lollapalooza is happening, and more than 80% of the artists who are performing are Indian independent musicians, and we have a we have bands like Induscreen which do prog metal. We have Swaratman. We have my favorite band Shadow and Light. Uh, so all of these people, and like you said, like we've had Bandland, we've had Lollapalooza, the number of festivals that are doing independent music. And I'm really happy that there's a school that is helping children realize that art is part of heart, and that why you do it in schools. Now, why or what inspired you to, it'll have been very easy for you to just remain in the movie industry and produce music for, ads or something. But this is something that you're setting up the pillars for culture of the next generation. What inspired you to get into the school scene? What inspired you to work with the youth of today?
So, my Khan Sahab, Ustad Niyaz Ahmad Khan Sahab, used to say कि ilm, knowledge, ilm बांटने से बढ़ता है. The more you share it, the more it will grow. And the thing is, yes, you're right. I don't need to do all these things. I think I have carved a place in the business where, I don't need to do this. But since the last 15 years or 16 years, I've always had this dream of, starting my own school. I remember, so obviously mentoring used to happen through every single season of Saregama or Indian Idol. It used to be continuous. And then I remember in 2012 or 13, there was this girl called Sugandha Date, small little girl who was going to get eliminated. And at that point, I really wanted to kind of be there for her. And she was this little girl whose heart was broken. And I was like, you know what? I will personally mentor you. And since that day, that girl she came to the studio and I taught her all the classical ragas and this and that, whatever my Khan Sahab has taught me. And I realized, the thing is that it's important to show the right path to the new generation. Right now, everything is so scattered. Everything is so messy at the moment because of your social media, Instagram, this, that. That first of all, the first lesson I tell my students is fall in love with music. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. You think about yourself and show your love for music through art. Through your process of songwriting, playing the piano, playing the guitars, whatever you feel like playing, whatever you're dancing, whatever it is. First, fall in love with your craft. Rest is later. So I think the whole idea of my vision of starting a school and Atul Tamandikar, who's the founder of GSG, I think it all came together when we sat together in a room and we were like, we have to make this dream come true. We have to instill practical knowledge in these kids. It's not about learning Saregama, Padanisa, Sanidapa, Magaresa and not bore the kids. That's important. But start with practicals. And that's what Pavitra and I and the school and all of us, we kind of make it so light and fun and a happy process for a child to learn music and not stress this child through the basic um, theory. When a child, so I remember I talk about my daughter. My daughter said, I want to learn the piano. I said, okay, beta, I'll make sure I get the best teacher. So I got the best teacher. For 6 months, the teacher was teaching her how to write music. So after 6 months, some friends came over and said, hey, Bipasha, play something na, for us. She's like, Papa, what do I play? Because I have only learned notation so far. So I was like, and my Khasab did the same thing. When I went to my Khasab, Rag Todi was the Rag he started with. There was Tabla, Tanpura, and I started singing Rag Todi. So even when I went back home and my friend said, what did you learn today? I used to sing Rag Todi. So now what we are doing is we are making the process now a little more fun. Right now in Global School, Shekhar Ravjiani School of Music, we are doing collaborations between students from one country to another country. Like a girl from Singapore collaborating with a boy from Abu Dhabi and vice versa. A pianist from Japan collaborating with someone from the Dubai campus, making a song together. So they're having a lot of fun. It's a workshop. And these are the workshops which will help a student to kind of take the next step. Sir, I have to stand and talk about Raja, sir. I can't sit. My deepest love and gratitude for Raja, sir, for all the music he has taught us, and for all the learnings through his compositions. Paiyya Paiyya is actually a tribute to Raja, sir, in my head. For the most important thing is that the tune has to be powerful. And Raja sir's strength is the tune and his modern orchestration. From that time onwards, I think not just me, but I think every single musician in the country looks up and is inspired by Raja sir. So I know he's here in Chennai, and I wish I can just touch his feet and take his blessings. So
for women around the world.
Happy Women's Day to everybody. I think it was my upbringing in Vikasa that I'm reminded of. We were never considered girls and boys. We were just students. And we did everything that boys did, including climbing trees and swinging in the monkey swings. So I think being a woman, it's just about being strong, accepting yourself, self-love, making mistakes, walking up and saying, you know what, it's okay, life is good, just another day. So I think to strong women, maybe be them, maybe know them, and maybe raise them.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, Aarathana ma'am, same question to you, ma'am. What message do you have to women around the world, ma'am? Since we are celebrating Women's Day.
I think that women have to be strong every day, and we will continue to be strong every day. Yeah, that's it. It's simple, but yeah.
Thank you.
I have a question for you, sir, Shekhar, sir. It's a very simple question. What sets this particular song, Paiyya Paiyya, apart from the other songs you've composed till now? Is there anything which is in particular which sets this particular song apart from the other songs?
I think in Garud music, all the songs are different genres. If you hear the last 27 songs I've done, there are pop songs, there are indie songs, there are ghazals, there are some various. I've played around with a lot of fun stuff. This one it's my love for dance music. It's my love for especially mid-tempo dance music. And I've kept the tune as authentic as possible, as rooted as possible. And obviously Aarathana's voice shines through the song. Karthik's lyrics are absolutely fantastic. Balu, what a phenomenal mix. Because everyone has been talking about the way you mixed the song. Our association goes back to Om Shanti Om and Chennai Express and all those recordings we've done together. And all our trips to Sarvana Bhavan and all our trips to, eating some really yummy food in Gopi Sundar studio and, all those. I spent 30, 40 days in Chennai at a stretch. And it just took me back. And one day I just called him up. I said, will you mix it? He was so sweet. And he said, yes, done. It'll happen. And it's amazing. I love the inclusivity of Chennai culture. I love the way musicians and everyone comes together as a team. So that's something which I always take back with me when I go from here. I always see everyone is so united and so beautifully. And that's why great music comes out of Chennai.
Thank you so much. That's really, we are very happy to know that as Chennaians. So my next question is to Avnish sir. What motivated you? What motivated Global Schools Group to collaborate with Shekhar sir to start a music school?
So I think, as Shekhar sir has mentioned, Atul sir and Shekhar sir, it's about creating that impact and providing the real world learning to the students. So if you pick small example from what he told from his daughter Bipasha's story, that after 6 months there's nothing to really play. So what more than a practical opportunity? And I think that's what GSG is primarily focused on, to make the learning real and make sure that the children learn from the best, get inspired. And when it comes to music, what better choice than Shekhar sir? So I think that's where the origins of this go back to. And we are committed to extending the same level of opportunities to our students across multiple fields. And we are at it. We are far from getting there right now, but I'm hoping very soon we'll be there. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And that's Aarathana, and our song Paiyya Paiyya is out. It's smashing on the charts at the moment. So please go out there, see the video on Garud Music's YouTube channel, and stream the song and give Aarathana a lot of love. The song has been written by Karthik Netha. Please give the song, share the song with all your friends on Instagram, on all the other formats, Facebook.
Yes.
Say something.
So this song has been an absolute wonderful experience, and I've had the best 3 days recording the song with all these skilled professionals with the mentorship of Shekhar Ravjiani sir, and I'm more than excited about the future things I'm going to do in life, and I think this song has been a really good opportunity for me, and I'm really grateful for the song and Shekhar Ravjiani sir.
இந்த சாங் வேற ஏதாவது மியூசிக் கம்பெனில கொடுக்குறீங்களா? சோனி மியூசிக், திங் மியூசிக், சரிகமபா, அந்த மாதிரி வேற ஏதாவது ஒரு மியூசிக் கம்பெனில?
Are you giving your songs to other music labels?
No, I have my own music label. So this song is released by my own music label, Garud Music, and the vertical, which is Shekhar Ravjiani School of Music with Global Schools, with Aarathana, we've put this song together. And on Garud Music, every year I want to launch a new voice, a new singer.
அப்கமிங்ல என்னென்ன சாங்ஸ் வெயிட்டிங்ல இருக்கு, இல்ல ஏதாவது பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்களா?
What are upcoming songs?
What am I?
Upcoming songs.
Are you working on some other songs?
Yeah, every month there is one song releasing. Yeah, so really happy that I get to collaborate with such amazing talent, and we can give out this music to the world.
Any idea Tamil films, Tamil movies?
I want to do a Tamil film.
And when do we?
And I want to do music for Rajni sir's film. Inspiration, obviously, for every single song has always been R.D. Burman Saab, Raja sir for me all the time. And making a song like Paiyya Paiyya really kind of got me all excited to kind of collaborate with a student from my school at GSG, Global School, Shekhar Ravjiani School of Music, and introduce and feature a new talent, a 17-year-old girl, Aarathana. It's a very proud moment for us at school, for me as her mentor, and for my record label, Garud Music. This song is doing wonders right now. It's on charts at the moment. People are loving it. They are streaming on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. So it's great joy that a song like this has also been kind of celebrated by dancers from all across India. People have been making reels and posting reels on this song and celebrating this song. So yeah, it's a very happy day today.
Was there a reason behind choosing to do this song in Tamil?
So I love the language. I love Tamil as a language. I hear a lot of songs, Tamil songs, old songs especially, Raja Sir time songs, SPB songs, Chitraji songs, And for some reason, there is sweetness to Tamil language. There's sweetness, and there's also a nice groove inherently there in the language, which uh, makes it very interesting for a composer to play with the words and make a tune out of it. So that's why I chose this language, Tamil language, and chose a singer from Singapore, uh, her debut song, Aarathana, and she is very comfortable with Tamil. She is from the south, and that's why I thought she would be the right fit for the song, and that's why decided to kind of do the song with Aarathana.
Can you tell us about the recording experience of Paiyya Paiyya? How easy or difficult it was to work with young artists?
So on my record label Garud Music, since I started 2 years ago, I've decided that every year one song is going to be with featuring a new artist, and that too from my school. So this is the second year, and so I had to kind of choose which artist I'm going to work with, and then out of all the shortlisted artists, Aratna seemed to be one of those, voices which I kind of instantly fell in love with. I was going to Singapore for my concert. I had a concert in Singapore, and I decided to go 2 days prior to the concert. And I was like, let's get Aratna in the room, in the studio. Let's get two of my musician friends, Shivam and Anuj. We flew from Bombay, and then we spent 2 days in the studio. I was completely blank. I didn't know what song I was making. And then I was in touch with the lyricist Karthik Netha, who's a very celebrated lyricist here in Chennai. So I spoke to him and I kept on giving him the tunes. And then in 2 days, along with live everything, the song was done. We also invited Nadaswaram player in Singapore to come and join us and play those parts, which everyone is dancing to, by the way. So yeah, that's how it happened. It was kind of impromptu. Didn't know it would happen, but I had a belief somewhere that we're going to complete it in 2 days. So 2 days was the total time process for this entire song.
And the School of Music has 150 students from around the world. What is your mentoring style for
There are
these
more students.
More than 150?
900, I think.
Oh, wow.
In music.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what is your mentoring style for these students?
So we have a mentoring curriculum. We have a way of collaborating and mentoring these students via Zoom calls. And also, whenever I can visit the campuses, I do visit the campuses. But the way is more of a real way of learning, more practical way of learning. So we kind of get them involved in a workshop where they kind of start creating, and we help them kind of create stuff, also collaborating with another student. And especially when I do my workshops, every single student is there on the window, so everyone can hear each other's training sessions. So that makes this entire school very unique from the other schools.
Hi, sir. Sir,
Thank you so much.
okay. Sir, you said that you plan to release more singles, probably one each a month.
Yeah.
So the School of Music has all kind of music talents, singers, composers, lyricists, etc. Are you planning to give more talented kids a chance besides singing?
So it's an independent music label, Garud Music, and I've been putting out. It's been 28 songs since last 2 years, and the hope is that I keep on kind of collaborating with new talent, but at the same time also work with a few friends who are already big names in the business and kind of put my own music out, own singing out. So yeah, it's a process which I don't think much about. I just find someone, which kind of whose heart beats like mine, and just get in a room and then make music. That's it. So yeah, it can be new artists, it can be established artists, it could be just me emoting through a song.
Okay, sir, super, sir. Sir, the school has been around for 5 years. What do you think is the success so far, and what are your plans for the school for the future, sir?
I think over the last 5 years, we've mentored a lot of kids who actually now are taking singing and music so seriously that they want to kind of really learn more. And I think what we're able to do is we've churned out two global artists. So that's amazing. It's Zailin from the Abu Dhabi campus and Aarathana from the Singapore campus. And this is absolutely amazing. The two global stars, like the music industry is asking about them right now. So that's an amazing achievement. And the thing is, we want more and more kids to kind of really come out there and showcase their talent through this label of mine, through the school, global schools, Shekhar Ravjiani School of Music, and be out there. We also, last time I was in Singapore and when I did my concert there, we invited three girls to come up on stage, the students of Global School, Shekhar Ravjiani School of Music, to come up and perform with me on stage. So they performed in front of almost 5,000 people. That was amazing.
So your dedication to music is undeniable. Undeniable. You are also bringing in young artists in the industry. So through the school and your music label, are you planning or do you have plans to take your musical journey to a new level?
So every time I collaborate, I feel I've taken my music to the next level. Every time I make something, I feel it feels very special. Garud Music, my record label, my own music coming out. Every single song is like my little babies. So I think I just love each one of them so much. And that's the difference between, work which you do for other people and work you do for yourself.
What inspired you and what was the purpose behind starting this Karun music separate?
So in the pandemic, when everything slowed down, I decided to write a song a day, every day one song. And I was like, I'm going to celebrate the music and I'm going to make music like the way I used to make music when I was 16 years old. So I'm going to make music like that. And every day I kept on kind of making songs, and a lot of lyricist friends of mine agreed to write those songs, and on a condition where maybe the songs might not come out, but it's just like a practice. It's just practice and falling in love with your craft. The more you sketch, the more you paint, the more you get better at it. So I kind of decided to do my own sketch, my own paint, my own colors, and then the record label came, Garud Music, where I started painting everything and presenting it to you guys. So I'm very proud of Garud Music. It's doing some. I'm very happy to kind of make this kind of music. I'm very happy to kind of receive so much love for this music.
Talking about celebrating music, here in Chennai we have a separate month called the Margali where we celebrate music.
Yeah.
So what do you want to tell about the music of the city, music produced, composed here, the music of Chennai? What do you want to tell about that?
Music of Chennai. Let's talk about music of India. I think we all, I consider myself as a student of music. I consider myself as every part of this country I visit. It just surprises me with the kind of talent we have, music we have, with the kind of folk music, the cultural music, the kind of celebration of music. It's like every 100 kilometers it changes. You know what I'm saying? So I just I'm very blessed to kind of experience great music coming out of different places. Like Chennai, I spent a lot of time here. I've recorded Om Shanti Om here. I've recorded Chennai Express here. I've had the honor of recording Sir S.P. Balasubramaniam in his studio to sing the title track of Chennai Express. So, beautiful memories in this city. Lots of friends in this city. What else one would ask for?
One place that you visit every time when you come to Chennai.
But I would have said Sarvana Bhavan, but nowadays I've been going to Sarvana Bhavans across the world, wherever.
Nice. Okay. And advice for upcoming singers and musicians?
So my advice for upcoming singers and musicians is don't give up. Just keep on working. Keep on creating magic. And don't compare yourself to anyone else. Don't let social media drive you crazy. Believe in your talent. Believe in you. Believe that you can do magic, and magic will come out for sure.
Last question. You said that you also visit your school, music school, right?
Yeah,
So can you
schools.
Share, schools, yeah. So can you share one memorable moment there? You spending there?
So recently I was in Japan at the global school, Shekhar Ravjiani School of Music, and I saw a lot of kids, Indian kids and Japanese kids, all sitting together, and I made divisions of them. I said one lyricist group here, one composer group here, and one singer group here. And then I gave them a topic about making a song about friendship. So how they all worked together, that was just absolutely brilliant. And we had a song in 1 hour.
இப்போ உங்க என்டர்டெயின்மெண்ட் ஆக போகுது பிளஸ் 5+ OTT 800+ blockbuster movies 1+, 2+, 3+, multi+ languages exclusive movies, brand new web series, interesting ஆன short movies இப்படி நிறைய பிளஸ். வெயிட் இதுல மைனஸ் ஒரு விஷயமும் இருக்கு. மத்த எல்லா OTTs விட மைனஸ் பிரைஸ்ல ஒரு நாளைக்கு ₹1 மட்டும்தான். உங்க சந்தோஷத்தை பிளஸ் பண்ண போற OTT பிளஸ் இப்ப உங்க கையில. உடனே டவுன்லோட் பண்ணுங்க.
OTT பிளஸ் இது ஆல் இன் ஒன் ஆப். உடனே டவுன்லோட் பண்ணுங்க.
என்டர்டெயின்மெண்ட்டை பிளஸ் பண்ணுங்க OTT பிளஸோட.